Okay, try and keep this short and sweet because there's not too much to this project. First of all, you'll need to download the Bauble design and some Christmas designs you like. On a piece of card, print the Bauble design on one side and the Christmas design on the other. I found that the landscape designs work best. So this is a landscape design. We've got hundreds, if not thousands, of Christmas landscape designs on the site. Just look at the Christmas section. So here's the Bauble, and what we're going to do is cut around all the black on the outside. Might not come across on the camera too well, but there's blue lines and black lines, and what you want to do is cut around the outside edge, which is the black lines. I'm just using scissors. You can use a craft knife for this if you want, obviously. But go around the whole thing, cutting out the black lines. Will take you a little while. If you're doing this project with children, you may want to do this bit for them beforehand and have it ready. You will find you get into a rhythm with it eventually. Like we'll do all these lines down here. Now, luckily, you don't have to watch me do this whole thing, as I have, in good old Blue Peter fashion, some ready, which I did earlier. Let's just finish this line. Okay, so I'd go round, cut all of that out, and we'll end up with something like this. That's my design cut out. Obviously, we've got the Christmas design on the other side. Yes, you can probably tell my printer was running out of ink by the time I did this one. Nonetheless, it should make a nice design. Okay, you don't have to print a design on that side. You can do it blank if you wish. You want to get to the next folding part and just decorate it and colour it in any way you choose. But what we're going to do is, you've got the design on that side. Now I'm going to score the blue lines. To do this, I use a knife, but I'm using the blunt side. Got my ruler. Score it down hard enough for it to make a difference, but not too hard so you go through the card. That's 2 long lines. And obviously we're going to want to do all of these going across. So there's an odd one there. Right across there. And again, we'll carry on doing that till all the blue lines are scored. Again, luckily, here's one I'd done earlier. So all these lines have been scored. Now what I want to do is bend each one. Now I find bending them back first and bending them forward works. Bending it back first, bending it forward. I'm going to go along and I'm going to do every single line. They're all going to want to come in eventually. See, I've done some of these already. I'll carry on doing that until every blue line has been creased, including, and these are difficult, the little tabs. Right, I'll just carry on and do each of those. Well, as you can see, we've got this one all folded now, all the lines creased. I'm going to start gluing it. You've got two choices. You can either do the bottom or the top, running along there doing each of these tabs and then doing each of these tabs, or you can do top and bottom on each, sort of rolling it as you go along. It doesn't make much difference. I've had mixed success with each way of doing it. If you're doing bottom and top, please make sure first you know which is the bottom and which is the top, and that depends which way your pattern is up. Obviously I want the main characters pointing upwards, so on this would be my bottom and this would be my top, and I'll do it that way. So we're just going to go along. All the tabs are numbered. The ones at the very edge here will be last, so you don't have to do them in order at all. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. So if we're choosing to go bottom and top, we can do it that way if we want. I've got some Pritt stick. Other makes are available. And all I'm going to do is do that, and down onto there, give it a good push, make sure it's on all the way. Oh, that's fine. Now with the next one. I'm not good with glue, I get glue all over the place. Probably worse than the kids. Next one. Onto there, make sure it's on all the way. Make sure you don't glue your fingers onto it. And so now the third one. You don't have to always glue the tabs, you can glue, sorry, I'll do it so you can see, you don't always have to glue the tab, you can glue the bit it's going onto if you want, if you find that easier. You are going to sort of feel as though you're running out of room here as you're doing it. Anyway, get that one onto there, you can't see but I am pushing that down with my finger. Get it on first, that would help. Press it down onto there. Probably better if you haven't got quite so much glue on your fingers. If you get confused, let's say everything is numbered and 4 goes to 4 and 5 goes to 5, etc. Now I've just got the last one to do at the bottom there. So that one is going to go in with both sides. We'll try and do that at the same time. And then I'm going to run around and do the top as well. Again, very luckily, here is one I did earlier. And you see I've worked out the bottom and the top. This is going to be the top. Up here, this is going to be the bottom. And I've just got this one tab left to do. Don't worry if you can't glue both tabs on the last one. As long as you've got one down, it's basically going to stay in place. I also, at this stage, have a little screwdriver here, and I can just use that to help push that last tab down, should I need to. I will glue them both up, but if they don't both take, don't fret about it too much. However, before we do that, I have here a paper clip which I will open out a little bit. I hope you can see that. And some cotton wool. Cotton. Sorry, been a long day. A bit of cotton. So I'm going to tie the paper clip onto the cotton like so. Make a hash of this as well. There we go. Now, before I seal up the final part, paper clip goes inside. Make sure you keep the cotton outside. If the cotton disappears inside as well, you're in trouble. I say I will glue up both of these tabs, but it does not matter if you only get one of them in place, as long as you get at least one of them in place. I have found that as you're gluing, sometimes it's, although you're pressing it together, sometimes it's worth giving it a few minutes rest between, otherwise you can find the bit you've just done comes apart as you're doing the next bit. And there we are, our paperclip has come out again. So before we finally stick it together, make sure that goes in. Let's be inside. Just going to push that up using the screwdriver. Just make sure that's pushed onto there. I say it doesn't matter too much if you can't get this one down. Getting it down just a little bit there. Hopefully we get back to the top. There we almost have our finished bauble. So I'll give that a few moments to dry. If you want to make it a bit more snazzy, snazzy is the right word, I'm not going to try it now because I think what you're doing, and kids will particularly love this, but you can obviously add some glitter in various places using the glue pouring over and trying to catch most of the glitter afterwards. I won't do that as I get told off if I get too much on the floor. But anyway, there's our finished bauble, and you can obviously go on and make a range of these if you want with our different designs. I hope you enjoy doing it. It's a great project both for kids and adults. Perhaps something you could do together with your children, grandchildren. Cub pack. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget there are loads of designs on the site you can use for this, and we'll try and give you a link to at least some of them.